Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have something different here on the channel. This build is a CC free build. No CC was used at all in this build. And the other reason why this is new is because this is a build challenge. This is Facelift Build Challenge for Chloe Sims by Chloe Sims. She is the creator. I don't know if you know her already, but she is Chloe Sims with 2 S's on Twitch, on YouTube, and she is also Chloe Sims with 2 E's and 2 S's on the Sims 4 gallery. She is also on Twitter, of course, and if you don't know her yet, if you are not following her on all the platforms, all the socials, you should, because she is a great builder. So the rules for this challenge are quite simple. We need to download a lot from the gallery on Chloe Sims gallery with 2 E's and 2 S's. The lot is on the gallery using the hashtag FaceliftCottage, and you can count how many times I just said gallery and I'm saying it again. Anyways, moving on. The lot name is Woodpecker Cottage, and the whole idea is to basically upgrade the house and furnish the house, expand the house in any way we would like. The only rule is to not use CC on this build, basically. So Chloe is going to be touring the houses on the 3rd of March, on Twitch, on her channel on Twitch live, so everyone can see all the entries and everyone can also show their support with all the amazing creations, all the amazing creators, and also with Chloe Sims for creating this challenge. About what I did with the house. Well, first I tried to go with a modernized version of the cottage, but as I was progressing, even with the glass roof, I realized that things sometimes don't quite work in The Sims. The house was really looking like someone added a few modern extensions to the house, but honestly it was looking a bit odd, so I was not happy enough. And I decided to change to modern. So right now you can see the house with a glass roof on the side and also the modern windows on the side, but the front is still quite rustic, because the first thing I did was the facade, and on the facade I went very rustic because I wanted the house to look old but with a cared feel attached to it. I don't know if this makes sense the way I'm saying, but like not as if the house was how can I say this, damaged. I don't know if it makes sense. Moving on. But anyways, now you can see me changing all the windows, changing the glass roof and everything. I decided to go with wood, make it look very cottagey, and I think this works much better. I did use kind of modern furniture, and I went for my personal favorite style when I build in The Sims without CC, which is basically a mix between industrial style and rustic. I normally call this industrial rustic, but with character. Outside, I decided to use a lot of plants, especially on the walls, because I wanted the house to have that romantic and I don't know how to say it properly, but to look very romantic and also very homey. And the place, I mean the lot where this house is in the world, in Windenburg, is, I believe, one of the more beautiful lots in the entire world. It's exactly by the lake. I wish the lot was not as small, but at the same time, maybe if the lot was a little bit bigger, it would not look as beautiful as it does. But all the surroundings is amazing, and the way I placed the windows and the way I extended the house, my intention was, well, the same way as Chloe said in the challenge. The idea is to extend the house and renovate the house in the best way to enjoy the view, enjoy the surroundings. So I did added mostly the windows I added are facing the lake, and I believe the house looks very beautiful. Well, the place where the house is quite beautiful, if you look from the inside to the outside, or if you are outside and looking to the house inside. Anyway, what have I done with the house on the inside? When we enter the front door, we enter directly to the kitchen. The kitchen is quite modern, and this is actually, I believe, the first time I used the kitchen from the Cool Kitchen stuff pack. I hope I'm not wrong. I hope I'm saying the right name. But yeah, that's the first time I did it. And while I was building this and using that kitchen, I was thinking about the colors, and that really reminds me of Chloe. So I believe and I hope she is going to like this build. After all, I'm building this in some way for her. So next to the kitchen we have kind of a divider with one of those beautiful items that we got with Get Famous, the ones that are wall decorations, that hang on the wall. I placed those ones and I made them go to the first floor as well, so they go from the bottom to the bottom floor to the top floor, and they are just by the stairs, so they are next to the stairs. It kind of breaks the open space because I decided to go with open spaces. I do love open spaces, and the house itself has interesting shape on the inside, so it kind of is kind of divided already, so I don't really need it to make any separation walls. I only use that divider to break a little bit and to somehow hide the stairs from when you are in the kitchen. Anyway, so then by right after the kitchen we have that divider, and on one side we have a small dining room, and this fence is facing one of the biggest windows in the house, and on the opposite side we also have another window, and that is the one that has a lot of plants hanging on the wall, like ivies and stuff on the outside. And on that corner of the house I decided to do kind of well, not kind, it's actually meditating corner, where your sims can, well, the owners of this house, to like to enjoy a little bit like the time by themselves. So I placed a few candles. I believe I placed the incense as well. So we have the candles, we have a few pillows, and all this is by bookshelf, because it's like a reading and relaxing corner over there, besides for the meditating. So definitely those sims have the wellness skill. What else? Then we have the living room, which is another small section of the ground floor with big windows facing the outside and facing the lake. We have a porch, and it's one of my favorite places in this house. I used items from that. I used that bench, that love seat from Cats and Dogs, that is all made of wood. I think it's quite rustic and romantic, and at the same time gives me a very relaxing vibe to this porch. Also, I added a few plants and those lamps that are also very beautiful from City Living, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and that's it. So this house has a lot of candles and plants everywhere. On the first floor, what I did was basically a very small bedroom where you can only where I could only fit double beds. But anyways, the bedroom is not actually the most important part of this house, especially because this house is for one person or a couple only, so they really only use the bedroom to sleep and to woohoo probably, and they have the rest of the house just for themselves as well. So they have their relaxing corner that I was talking about on the ground floor. They have all the other sections divided, so they don't really need a room just for themselves like if they were living in a big family in a big house. So that's why they don't really need a big bedroom. Anyway, next to that bedroom there's also another kind of reading corner where they can still have some time for themselves if they need. And the only bathroom in the house is on the first floor. So basically, ground floor we have kitchen, living room, dining room, and kind of a relaxing area, and first floor we have bedroom and bathroom. There's a balcony on the first floor that is used. The second balcony is just for decoration, and on the ground floor there's the porch, two porches actually, one that is facing the lake and the other one that goes to the back of the house. And that second one is just for, well, it goes with the aesthetic of the house, and also that one was already in the build. Anyway, build is done now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video, I hope you like this build, and please like the video as well. Let me know, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. Thank you so much. Goodbye.